I just love when I get to talk about cool new stuff. All right, this is really cool.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, first series and first modern. Today we're going to talk about Pfister's new kitchen and lavatory faucets, and these things are really cool. Now this video is sponsored by Ferguson. Now we teamed up with Ferguson because of what they do for plumbers, for the community, for the trades in general. And we think they're doing things so wonderful, we wanted to team up with them to help make videos and bring you information about great product. So again, this video is sponsored by Ferguson, and thank you to Ferguson for teaming up with us again today. Now, as you can see, I have two Blister faucets here. And these are really neat because we've got the first series and the first modern faucets. Now, these are really cool. Now, I gotta tell you, there's not a lot of times I get excited about new product, but when you're talking a matte black product for a kitchen and a lavatory, now these are designed for one hole, but of course, you can also get the plates to install these on a 3-hole or a 4-inch wide. So I gotta tell you, this is pretty cool stuff. Let's open them up and see what's inside. All right, now I just gotta tell you, this is like pretty cool. Now, we don't need the paperwork, do we? Okay, we'll keep the paperwork. Let me tell you what I like about this. This finish is cool. Now, I gotta tell you, I have seen a lot of neat stuff in plumbing. Now, this is a very simple install. As you see, it's really easy. Your quick connect comes right to here, so up under the cabinet, you don't have a lot to do. I'm sure you got a weight in here. Man, look at this. I love this 3-position sprayer. You weight it down, pulls it right up in there. This thing is cool. Now, I gotta tell you, I've only seen a couple of the matte black in person. This is something that a lot of people don't even know is out there. So my question to you as a plumber, what kind of recommendations are you making to your customer? Because if you're not bringing people value, you could improve your game just a little bit. And sometimes making them aware of something they didn't even know was out there is a great way to bring value. Okay, now I've got everything pulled out, and this is really a pretty simple install, but I gotta tell you, I think this is very elegant looking. This is something that when you put this in at a customer's house, the homeowner's gonna look at it and say, hey, you know what? I really do like that. You've got your deck plate. Now this is for a 1-hole. You can order it for a 3-hole, 2-hole, whatever you've got. But I mean, look at this. This is gonna look good setting on that deck. This is nice looking. Now you put it together like that. So when you're up under the cabinet, slide it through your hose and your water line connections. Get everything up against the bottom of the kitchen sink like it should be. Take your nut, slide it up again. And of course, tighten it up. And this is the time that, look, this is the time to use your basin wrench. Now I know as plumbers, y'all know that. But this is on top. You've got your neoprene and brass washer underneath. Tighten it up. Make sure you've got it the way it goes. Y'all know that. But get everything good and tight. That way it doesn't move. Now under the counter, you've really got 3 easy connections. Then you're gonna put your weight on. So what you've got is, you've got your 2 water connections. Water connections are great. They give you adapters here where literally slide this up. You've got 2 O-rings there that this slides over and tightens down. And basically, it's not gonna leak. Now you've got your adapter, your cone washer, and your friction ring. So your water connection can go right there. Same thing on the other one. I gotta tell you, installing a bunch of kitchen faucets over my time in the trades, this is pretty neat. And you can also hook your flex line up right there. You don't have to use the cone washer and friction ring. So it gives you a great spot. Put this fast connection together, and literally this thing, it's locked in position. Now, the only other thing you have to do is install your weight down here. Make sure that you've got it in a position where it's not gonna get caught up on your angle stops or anything like that. That way, whenever you pull it out, the weight pulls it right back in position. And I got to tell you, when a homeowner walks in and sees this after you've installed this, this is just a good looking faucet. I got to tell you, I like the matte black. It does look clean. And this is just something that I think a homeowner is going to look at and think, wow, this is really pretty cool. And if you can ever get your homeowner to say, wow, you've done good. This is the Pfister Series Transitional Single Handle Pull Down Sprayer Kitchen Faucet in matte black. Now it does have the optional deck plate like I told you about. One thing that I love about this is the high arc. You've got enough room to get a bigger pot, a bigger picture, anything under here that you need to get water in. With this high arc, you have room to get it in there. Rotate it out of the way, get it in there, pull it back, and you've got the multi-sprays. The Pfister Lifetime Mechanical and Pfister Warranty covers finish and function for as long as you own your home. Okay, now the first modern faucet. This is cool. Now, again, this can be for the one hole, the way that it comes. I think this is phenomenal. You install this in the center hole of your lavatory faucet. Again, a deck plate's available if you've got a 4-inch widespread that could be covered by this. So install this in, stick it down in that center hole. Again, take your washer, run it up, and then make sure you got your rubber side down here, guys. That way you don't have a leak. Run your washer up, take your nut, and what I like about this, you've got the screw slot on it. So a lot of times that can help you out a lot. Run it up, get it started, get in there with your Basin Wrench, tighten everything up to the bottom of the plate. That way it doesn't move. And guys, this is the one big thing that I hate getting callbacks for. Make sure you snug it up. I've had plumbers go out and not tighten it up. First time a customer comes in and moves it too far to the right, too far to the left, it moves. And it doesn't take just a second while you're there to tighten that nut up just a little bit more. Now, one thing I like about Pfister, they've got the Forever Seal. It's the advanced ceramic disc and valve technology, never leak guarantee. So once you get this, just like on the other, you've got the two adapters here. And I love that they've got O-ring connections in there so you know that these are never gonna leak. So when this is installed, you've got everything in, you've got it tight, separate your lines, connect your water supply lines. Now it does come with nuts, friction rings, and cone washers. So you've got everything that you need there. So that's the faucet. To me, that's not even the coolest part. The coolest part is actually the pop-up assembly. And I mean, this thing pops up. Now this is an easy installation, so this is gonna go a lot quicker than you're used to. Run the rubber washer up. Do not use putty here. It may damage the seal. Then underneath, run your beveled washer up to the bottom of the lavatory. You have a neoprene washer right here. Put your bevel washer up where it goes. Slide this up in position. Remember, I've got the neoprene washer right above it. Tighten it up. And guys, look at this. The way this is built, you can tighten this by hand. This is going to save you time and make things move a whole lot quicker. The neat thing is, too, there's no lever. There's no pop-up assembly. There's nothing at all like that. Literally, closed, open. Closed, open.
Open the door, close the door. I am so confused.
I got to tell you, I like this. I think this is new technology that literally is going to make our job easier. It's going to make the install go faster, and there's going to be less time involved. With this push and seal drain, it's going to take less time, and there are no tools involved. Guys, this just made the installation a whole lot easier. So as a plumber or plumbing company owner, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know how much time you think it can save you installing this lavatory faucet. I think this Pfister Modern Faucet is really pretty cool. It comes with everything to make it a really easy installation. And like I said on the kitchen faucet, this matte black finish is phenomenal and you can really wow your customers. Now, this does come in other finishes too, but I gotta tell you, the matte black, I think this is pretty cool. And you gotta admit, it looks pretty cool there. So really, it doesn't matter which one you go, Pfister is making a great product, and this is something I think your customers are going to fall in love with. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, go to Ferguson.com and check it out. That's where you can buy this and other amazing products. Now, if you hadn't done it yet, do me a favor, go over to Ferguson's Facebook group or go to Ferguson.com. But go to the Facebook group and check in and see what kind of conversations are going on over there. Ferguson is working with us to give us the ability to bring you information about great products like this. Do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know how much money can you save if you can cut your install times in half. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video. if you don't get flushed.